Call Allah Yimla Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rakak Kwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, elder bishops of the great millstone who taught us this truth. Peace and salutations to the brothers throughout the four corners of the earth that's doing this work like Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai commanded us to do. I'm the brother Milchamah coming back to you with another video, and you can see on your screen it says Nepal violence Gen Z uprising, and and it's posted September 22nd, 2025. This is the hopeful year of our salvation, and I learned of this here via IG. So I think I still got it up queued up. That's not it. It says Shaq pulled up to an OnlyFans star Sophie Rain's party to celebrate her 21st birthday. Okay. Alright. Shaq getting it in. Alright, so I'm going to pull up the video that I seen about the Nepal uprising, because I had to look it up just to make sure that what it was, and so I'm going to let this guy here speak on it and give some more information on it. Really break it down in condense it down in one particular one way of announcing what's going down. Just Salaki. There we go.
Did you see what's going on in Nepal? But nobody knows what's going on. Nepal felt threatened because they felt like the youth was going to organize against the government, so they shut down all social media, Instagram, Facebook, all of it. And you know what they did? They burned the governmental house down. They killed the prime minister's wife. They overthrew their government, and they just reinstated a new prime minister. An entire country overthrew an oppressive government. They don't want the people to see that that's possible, and regardless if that's right. Yeah, go look this stuff up. The Nepalese government was completely overthrown by the youth, who have elected a new prime minister on Discord.
Okay, so that's Gen Z. It said the youth. Let's look at some of the comments. It says, we are the people. Yeah, okay. George Chanarel, it say they didn't kill the wife. She was disabled, and the people helped her to a hospital. The PM left her when he fled. Okay. Let's see. See what happens when you take a kid's iPad away. They get outside and do stuff. Okay. It says, I am in Nepal currently, and have been since September 5th. You may want to get your facts straight before speaking on the what actually happened. Okay. So what happened? Let's see who said that. Trade One. Let's see what Trade One, did he have anything else to say? One guy said, America, take notes. Oh, that's a female, Miss Charms 79 said, take notes.
Did you see what's going on in Nepal?
Okay, so let's go back to here. And I think they have a listen on the story, but we're not going to go into it because it's almost 15 minutes long. I just kind of wanted to touch up on this because this is a lot of this is going to happen in America, but it's not going to be the way that guy explained how it ended. He said that they took over the government and elected someone new. Okay, so, but, it's going to be some of the same things that happen. You're going to have an insurrection, and that's 2nd Ezra 16, I believe. Let's see, I think it's 16, and what is it, 15 and 15? Let's see. Maybe it's 15 and 15. So let's go to 2nd Ezra 15 and 15. Salaki. It says, let's start at 12. Okay, 2nd Ezra 15 and 12. It says, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that the Most High shall bring upon it. So these things that you see happen in Nepal, the Lord brought this thing upon it. You know, the Lord tells you He's a man that He's a man of war. Okay, and He said He controlled both sides. You know, I think that's at eight. Is that Amos 3? It goes into how the Lord, if there's trouble in the city, you know, the Lord done it. Roughly paraphrasing. Okay, Isaiah 45:7. The Lord controls both sides, good and bad. All right. So these things, the Lord is ramping up. You know, that's another one. It's like it's which one? It's Matthew 24. So let's grab that. Okay, Matthew chapter 24, and I'm trying to see what verse is that. Matthew 24, and let's start around. Yeah, here we go. 6. That says, "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet." Okay, it says, "For nation shall rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence, and earthquakes in divers places. All these are the beginnings of sorrow." Okay, so you know these things here is gonna happen. Okay, and it's it says, "Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake." Okay, and this is talking about, you know, the prophets. You know, some men are gonna, you know, have to taste death in this truth. Okay, but they will be raised up. You know, with the coming of Yahweh Shemel Shah, or Yahweh Shah, should I say. Matthew 24:10, it says, "And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another." Okay? And you seeing, it's a lot of that, man, already. So imagine what it is going to be like in the end. Okay? It says, protesters at Parliament building in Kathmandu, Nepal, after it was set on fire in September 2025. Okay. Okay, it says the 22nd. Okay, it says on Monday morning of September the 6th, a black SUV carrying a prominent minister from Nepal ruling party ran over an 11-year-old girl, okay, outside of her school and of Latpur. So rather than stop to help the injured victim, the occupant of the vehicle sped away. Okay. So you can probably go into this on your own. It seems like a good read. Okay. So we're not going to go too deep in it, but, you know, it says, fed up with elite corruption and widened inequality, a youth-led movement toppled the government in 48 hours. Now what? Okay. Let's go back and finish this off. 2nd Ezra 15, verse 13. Or did I finish? Yeah, 13. It says, "They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seed shall fail through the blast and the hail, and with a fearful consolation. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. One people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hand." Okay, and that's, you know, that's soon to come to pass. It says, "For there shall be sedition among men, invading one another, and they shall not regard their kings." And that's what's going on over in Nepal. It says, "Or princes, in the course of their action, shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city, and shall not be able." Okay, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, and houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Okay, you know, and it goes on and on. You know, now I don't know, you know, the inside story on this, but just going by what the guy said was some people in the comment was saying that, you know, they should get the story right before they, you know, report on it. You know, so, you know, it is what it is, but you're gonna you know, this is soon coming to America, man. You know, like that one woman said, America should take notes. Hey man, America, they taking notes, but you know, the outcome is not gonna be the way they had it. You know, the outcome of in Nepal was they re-elected someone else to you know, fall into their that seat, a governmental seat. Okay, so you know, that's over there. You know, which, hey, what's gonna happen here, man? That's gonna bring on you know, much more turmoil. You know, they have a plan for this place, man. So, you know, hey, it is what it is. Hey, I can't wait to see what happens. You know, it's, hey, we in beautiful times now. You know, so you know, I just wanted to touch on what's going on in Nepal. You know, and these are all prophecies, man. You know, it's gonna be an uprising. You know, and everywhere, man. Okay. So with that being said, until the next time, I say shalom.